Matthew Bartlett here at ONE, and I work with the field with ONE members from all across the country. And throughout the year, ONE will encourage you to meet directly with your senator or your representative. Sometimes this meeting can be to simply introduce local ONE members, and sometimes you'll be there to advocate directly for important and life-saving legislation. Meeting with your member of Congress can be a very simple and easy process. Remember, these people are elected by you and are here to serve on your behalf. So today, we're going to go through some quick and easy talking points to help get you through this process. The first thing you want to do is show up about 10 minutes early ahead of your meeting. This will give you an opportunity to meet other ONE members. You may also want to pick a leader for the meeting at this time. You may also want to take some time to go over some talking points. You can print these off at the one.org website or work with your local field organizer who will send you some prepared talking points exactly for this meeting. Remember that your member of Congress, be a senator or a representative, probably has a pretty tight schedule. So being fully prepared for your meeting is one of the most important steps in this process. Once you've introduced each other, gone through talking points, and are prepared, you can go ahead into the office and let the receptionist know that you're ready to meet with your senator or your representative on behalf of the world's poorest people. Your meeting will start out with introductions. Please let your member of Congress know a little bit about yourself and why you're involved with ONE.
Good morning. I'm Senator Smith. Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Senator. My name's Steve Wilson. We're from ONE, and I've been with ONE since its launch in 2004 in Philadelphia.
Great.
Hi, Senator. My name is Sheena Aurora. I am a leader at my campus, State University, a ONE leader.
Great.
Good morning, Senator. I'm Adrienne Sullivan, and I am part of ONE through my church group.
Great. Fantastic. I'm so glad you all are here. Why don't you have a seat?
Great.
It's important to focus on three things during your meeting: thank, ONE, and request. Thank the member of Congress for their support in the past on these issues. Explain to them what ONE is and doing locally, and make sure to follow up with a request of what you would like them to do in the future.
Well, Senator, first of all, we want to thank you for taking the time to meet with us. We really appreciate it. We'd also especially like to thank you for your support recently of Senate Bill 111, a bill to end extreme poverty. As you know, it's legislation that will provide life-saving support for millions of vulnerable people, and we really want to thank you for your vote and for your leadership to make sure that got passed.
Absolutely. Well, you're very welcome. I was proud to support it and very grateful to ONE for supporting it as well. It's an important piece of legislation. Providing health care to both mothers and small children in the poorest parts of the world is very, very important, and I'm glad to have ONE support and the support from people from our state.
Well, we were really happy to see bipartisan support of the bill. And as a mother, I think it's completely unacceptable that 3,000 children die each day from easily treated ailments such as dehydration and hunger. There's just no reason for this to happen. My church has been really active in issues around child and maternal health, and my church's ONE group is how I got involved with the issues. We wanted to let you know a little bit more about my church and other faith communities that are involved with ONE in your district.
Oh, this is great.
For your meeting, ONE will send you background information about what local ONE members are doing in that member of Congress's state or district. This is an opportunity to help celebrate and recognize all the activities that ONE members are taking on behalf of the world's poorest people.
This is great. Thank you for sharing with me what ONE is doing in our state. It's really fantastic to see how many people are involved, particularly young people. And the faith community. I can't say enough about how important it is that they are involved in supporting these issues, both directly but also with legislation that we're talking about.
After you thank the member of Congress for their time and explain what is going on locally, it's now time to make your ask of that member of Congress as to what you would like them to support in the future.
Senator Smith, we really appreciate your support of issues that ONE advocates for. You've been a great champion in the fight against extreme poverty and disease. We're actually here today to discuss Senate Bill 222 with you. Now, this is a bill that expands access to primary education around the world, and we're asking for your support of it. Here's some information.
ONE will provide you with some background talking points on the piece of legislation. You can go over that with your member of Congress at the time. Or you can also leave the information behind for the member of Congress or the appropriate staff person.
Thank you for sharing this with me. It looks like a really important initiative. So I'm going to take a close look at this, talk with my staff, and we'll be back in touch about it and see if we have any questions.
Great.
Great, thank you. Thanks for your consideration of it. And if we, can we get a name of a staff member that we'll be able to follow up with on the request?
Oh, certainly, absolutely. Let me talk to the staff here, and I will have her get back in touch with you, and then she can answer questions and let you know what's going on with the legislation, and we'll be your point of contact from here forward. Great.
It's important that your meeting ends on time, so always keep an eye on the clock. After you've thanked the senator or representative for their time and made your request moving forward, make sure to let them know that you will be following up with his or her office in the future.
Well, we'll be sure to follow up with that staff contact, and we just want to thank you so much for all your time today. It's been great.
Oh, it's great. Great to have you all
Thank
there.
you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. And actually, on behalf of all one members, I'd like to present you with this one band.
Oh, this
Please
is
wear
terrific.
it proudly.
I will, absolutely. Gina, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Would you all like a photograph?
Oh, that'd be great.
Great.
So now that you've met with your senator or your representative, it's important to do a few last things as critical follow-up. The first thing you want to do is to write a note to your member of Congress thanking him or her for their time. You also want to make sure to follow up with their office on your request. And finally, please go to one.org and let us know how your meeting went.
Let's see, one.org. 3 local one members met with Senator Smith today. Gina Aurora, Adrian Sullivan, and myself. We thanked the senator for Senate Bill 111, and he was appreciative. We explained what one members are doing all over the state, and he was very impressed with one's energy and activities. We requested the senator's support for Senate Bill 222 as well. The senator expressed enthusiasm for the bill, and he indicated he would need to research the bill more fully before deciding if he could support it. We also have his staff person's contact info who handles our issues, and we're going to follow up with that staff person in a couple weeks. That's it. Submit.
That is it. Meeting with your member of Congress is one of the best ways to directly use your voice for the world's poorest people. We understand that the process can take a little time and a little extra effort, but we thank you for that. Please remember that one will only ask you to meet with your senator or your representative around key moments or piece of legislation. Thank you very much for your work on behalf of the world's poorest people. Good luck.